Hi folks, this is week number 2 for baby, and actually I fed her a couple of hours ago. She's okay for now, and so this is kind of an exciting week. We did get the gender reveal back, the DNA, and it is a girl, so we're gonna name her Sophie. Sophia. Yeah, we can call her Sophie. I like that. That's okay. And so it was about time for a girl. I was thinking that, you know, and historically, this pair has had a lot of girls, and but a lot of boys in a row now too. So, you know, I suppose in the long run, when you look at it, it might be, you know, it might be 50-50 after so many, you know, after a couple of years or whatever. She is she's almost 150 grams. She was like 144 grams this morning. And so one of the things that I do is like when it's time to band the babies, and I'm going to actually band her today, I usually go by weight because it's very, there's really a short window. You can see, look how big she is. She's 2 weeks old, and I mean, you can still kind of see the egg in the background here. And let me just lift that up just a bit, and you can just see how big she's gotten in just 2 short weeks. So the window actually of putting the leg band on is very short. You can miss it. You can miss it. Like, you can't just say, oh, at 2 weeks old I put it on, or 3 weeks old. That's why I kind of take note of it, and then I just go by weight, because then that way I know. I have made record of it that between 150 and 175 grams is when I want to put that on. So come here, babe. Come on, let's put your band on. Can we put your band on today? Let's see here. Well, come on. Let's see here. Here's your band. And so she's a girl, so I put it on the right side. Because girls are always right. And let's see. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, you be quiet. Now, with these, I don't usually put the toe backwards. At this age, I just put all 4 toes, all 4 toes forward. And come on, you know you're not being hurt. She's just thinking maybe she's gonna get some food or something. Come here, babe. Come on, let's get you back in here. And so now the only thing is to kind of watch that, to make sure it doesn't work its way off. You don't want to put the, you know, you don't want to put the band on. See, she actually could eat right now, but you can see she's still got quite a bit going on in there. I'm still going to wait. I'm going to wait another couple hours really, and she's taking quite a bit of food now. She's taking up to like 25 grams. So she's just about doubled her weight. 20, 40, 80. She was like 17 grams, so she's doubled her weight just about 3 times in 2 weeks. So it's amazing. It really is. And of course her eyes are well open now, and that was between 7 and they've been open for a couple of days now. As we stop. As we notice this, what's going to happen is we're going to see. You see, the babies that are born with or hatched with down. We'll see these down feathers are going to kind of stick. They kind of end up being on the end of the feather quills. So we'll see a lot of these down tufts kind of hang with the baby for quite a while. And and what was I thinking? I was telling you a story last week about keeping track of the of the weight gain, and I was telling about a baby that it was 2 weeks old. It was only like 50 grams, and it took me till it was like, wait a minute, this baby's 2 weeks old and it's only 50 grams, and I said in the video I was talking and I said 2 things I learned from that, and then I only told you 1 thing. But the 2 things I learned was, 1, keep records. Even if you don't think you need to keep records anymore, stop, baby. I don't like when they do that. Stop. And the other thing was the change of food, the Tropicana food. I'm not using that. I use KT Exact, and it's like, you know, don't be so. I mean, I don't know. Sometimes you think anything will do. You know, I got a little complacent. It really is what happened. I got a little complacent. I think the KT, it was during the pandemic. It was getting very expensive, and it wasn't readily available. So I tried the Tropicana, and I wasn't careful enough. And so here I had this baby that was 2 weeks old, and it was like his feet were stunting and that. And then the other thing that I learned from that was, you know, just don't panic. Just try to fix what you've done that's wrong. And sure enough, you know, her feet started growing out, and she grew up completely normal, completely full-weighted baby, and it never ended up being an issue because I caught it soon enough. So yeah, so that was a few lessons that I learned. Don't be complacent. You know, yeah, I've done this, you know, scores of times, but you know, you still have to take care with every baby. You have to be careful of their little necks, and you know, you just have to, you know, make sure you keep track. Now, this baby would definitely eat, but it's no secret. She's growing like crazy. She will eat all the time. I don't want to go make her some food right now and leave her sit here because I don't want her rocking this thing off the counter. That's another thing. It's like you got to keep careful watch with these babies. I don't want to go over to the sink, leave her like this, and have her scoot this thing over, rapping on it like that. You know, the way she's doing. So anyways, yeah. So a few lessons, you know, lessons learned, and you know, I just, you know, just try to remember the lessons that you learn, and okay, how can we not have that mistake again, you know, and just try to, like most things, just learn with it, and how can I do better? So and like I have told you before, what did I do that was wrong? You know, it wasn't the baby's fault, it was me. So so this is going to be fun. 2 weeks old, you can just see the huge amount of growth, and now we're getting some character here, and we're getting a little personality, and introducing little Sophie. So this is going to be kind of cool, and we can expect the next, you know, these first, I want to say they do most of their growing by the first 10 weeks. So yeah, so these next couple of weeks are going to be a huge amount of growth also. So, it's going to be kind of exciting. So, like always, folks, thanks for listening, and thanks for watching.